Once again the Israelites did evil in the sight of the Lord. Thus he strengthened Eglon, the king of Moab, against Israel because they had committed evil. Eglon joined forces with Ammon and Amalek and overpowered Israel and took possession of the city of palms. The Israelites served Eglon for 18 years, crying out in their oppression. Then God raised up a deliverer, Ehud, a left-handed Benjamite. The Israelites sent him with tribute to Eglon, who was a very fat man. Upon presenting the tribute, Ehud manufactured an excuse to be alone with Eglon. He said, "I have a secret message for you, O king." The king dismissed his attendants. Ehud reached with his left hand, drew the sword from his right thigh, and plunged it into the king's belly. Even the handle sank in after the blade, which came out of his back. Ehud did not pull out the sword, and the fat closed over it. Then Ehud went out onto the porch, closed and locked the doors of the upper room behind him. When Eglon's servants returned, they found the doors locked and assumed their master was relieving himself. After waiting to the point of embarrassment, his servants opened the doors to find their lord dead on the floor. Ehud, meanwhile, escaped to Seirah. Where he arrived, he sounded the trumpet in the hill country of Ephraim, rallying the Israelites who descended with him from the hills, and he led them into battle. "Follow me," Ehud ordered, "for the Lord has delivered your enemies, the Moabites. For in your hands." They followed Ehud, seized the fords of the Jordan leading to Moab, and did not allow anyone to cross over. At that time they struck down about 10,000 Moabites, all vigorous and strong. Not a man escaped. That day Moab was made subject to Israel, and the land had peace for 80 years. It underlines God's justice. The Israelites' oppression was a result of their own disobedience, a poignant reminder that our actions have repercussions. Simultaneously, it showcases how God deals justly with oppressors, as exemplified by the downfall of an overbearing king Eglon. Secondly, this account underscores God's redemption. Despite the Israelites' deviation and wrongdoing, God did not forsake them. He raised Ehud, a judge, to deliver them from their predicament, reflecting the recurring biblical theme of God's grace and redemption.